Again.
It's time for high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN. Now let's take you courtside to our play-by-play team. This is high school basketball on AM 1310 WDPN and streaming online at Q92radiosports.com.
And welcome in, everybody. We are coming to you live from Harry Fales Gymnasium one more time. And we have got some high school hoops for you on a Tuesday night in early February as the Alliance Aviators are hosting the New Philadelphia Quakers in a non-conference game that is tipping off in near moments here on AM 1310 WDPN. Glad to be with you. Christian Bigglesworth here. And this game also going live right now on the Q92 Sports website, Q92radiosports.com. It's also live on our X page at Q92 on X, and it's live. Q92 Radio on YouTube as warm-ups are over, and now we're getting set for tonight's game. New Philly, the Quakers, come in tonight's game with a 9-8 record, 5-5 in the OCC. They've lost 3 out of 4, so a bit of a rough stretch here for New Philly. They're looking to get off the schneid tonight here as far as Alliance goes. 11-6 on the season, 7-2 in EBC play. They've split their last 4 games, 2 games apiece. So both teams, as we're heading towards the end of the regular season, starting to look ahead, we know that tournament seeding is going to be determined next week as the girls got their seeding done this week. So everyone's looking to be playing their best basketball as they head in to tournament play, and some people still fighting for a conference title. So with that said, we are going to turn things over to the public address announcer here in Alliance, and we're going to have the playing of the national anthem before we get you our starting lineups. That was the national anthem. Excuse me, as now we get ready for the starting lineups for both teams tonight here on AM 1310 WDPN. New Philly, like I said, comes tonight's game with a 9-8 record, 5-5 in OCC play. They're currently 4th in their conference. They have lost 3 out of their last 4. As far as the starting lineup goes tonight for the New Philadelphia Quakers, let's give it to you right now. At guard, number 3, he is a senior 6-foot Carson Crandall. At guard, he is a junior 5'8", Reed Wells, number 4. The other guard, he is a senior 5'8", number 5, Aiden Matthews. At forward, he's a freshman starting on varsity, 6'5", Harper Mushrush. And forward, sophomore, number 23, Lincoln Murphy. So your starting lineup now for New Philly is Crandall, Wells, like I said, Murphy, Miller, and Mushrush. I'm sorry, that's Aiden Mushrush, the junior, not the freshman. As far as Alliance goes here, their starting lineup tonight At guard, J.R. Jackson, the junior point guard. Getting the start now tonight. Tajay Nicholson, small forward, the junior. Number 2. Number 3, the other point guard, Cam Burton, the junior. Number 5, Bray Sears. He's a shooting guard junior. He's starting tonight. And at the center spot, number 32, Cole Pasco. So for Alliance, it's Jackson, Nicholson, Burton, Sears, Pasco. And for New Philly, it is Crandall, Wells, Murphy, Miller, Mushrush. Apologize for messing up one of the stars for New Philly, but the lights get turned off to announce the starting lineups here in the gym. So I'm kind of trying to read in pretty much the dark right now. So the starting lineups are set. And again, it's a good week of sports here on AM 1310 WDPN. We've got high school and we've got Mount for you this week. Let's go over our schedule so you guys know what you can expect this week on the Q92 Sports Network. And of course, AM 1310 WDPN. So obviously you've got this game here tonight. Tomorrow night we've got a huge OAC matchup at 7 o'clock. John Carroll and Mount Union. Sam Berkman will have the call of that game. Then coming up again at Friday at 7 o'clock, a huge EBC rivalry game, Alliance and Marlington. We're going to have that game for you Friday night. And then on Saturday afternoon at 3, more Mount Union basketball. Otterbein comes to town to take on the Purple Raiders. So we got 2 high school basketball games for you this week, and we got 2 Mount Union collegiate basketball games for you this week, and we're looking forward to all of those broadcasts. Again, Mount Union having a good season. Had that tough loss to Wilmington on Saturday afternoon, but looking to avenge that, get back on the winning ways, and against their arch rival, John Carroll, coming up. That's tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on AM 1310. That game will also be on Q92radiosports.com, Q92 Sports Facebook page, at Q92 on X, and YouTube. It's everywhere. So, all right, starters have been announced, and we are now getting ready to go here between New Philadelphia and Alliance on a Tuesday night. Later start here, 7:23. You're probably saying, why are we not underway? There's a little miscommunication between New Philly and Alliance. New Philly was under the impression, I was told, that they thought this game was tipping off at 7:45. So the JV game didn't even get started until around 6. As the lights are back on, I can see my stuff again. Yay. Getting set to go. Teams are coming on the court. New Philly in their black jerseys with the white Quakers across the chest above their numbers. Alliance coming out here in their normal white home uniforms. Nicholson will be jumping for Alliance. Miller will be jumping it up for New Philly. As the officials get us ready to go, we are underway. Alliance has the ball first, and they are going from left to right. They go down to Tajay Nicholson right away. Nicholson passes it out to Pasco. Pasco turns, hands it off to Sears. Sears attacks, throws up a shot, blocks, goes out of bounds. It'll stay Alliance ball. We're officially underway here on AM 1310 WDPN, New Philly and Alliance on AM 1310 WDPN. Thanks for having us on. Appreciate you being with us. Alliance to shoot it in. Burton gets the ball. Burton kicks it into J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson was fighting the flu over the weekend. He's back at it, attacks early on, puts it up and puts it in. J.R. Jackson on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. He's got 2. 2-0 Alliance over New Philly. Here comes the Quakers the other way. They're going right to left as they bring it over half court. Wells passes it over. Gets it back to the top of the key. He'll reset. Now gets a wide open 3 from the wing from Crandall. No good. Rebound. Here comes Alliance the other way. Burton over half court. Burton wants to get in the offense. Gives over to J.R. Jackson. Back to Burton. Burton will set things up. Burton goes to the left side. Gives it over to Tajay Nicholson. Nicholson launches the 3. No good. A rebound by Aiden Mushrush. for New Philly. Here they come the other way. Mush Rush has the basketball. Tries to go inside. He's cut off, looking for help. Someone's got a flash. They get it. He gets the ball right back now. Gives it over to Miller. Miller goes inside. Gets it over to Wells. Wells kicks it out. Another three on the way. Missed by New Philly. Missed by Lincoln Murphy. But Lincoln Murphy gets his own rebound back. Gets it down low to Aiden Mush Rush. And he puts it in for two. We're tied up 2 here with 6:25 left to go here in the first quarter. High school basketball for you on a Tuesday night. Burton over to Bray Sears. He's on the left wing. Sears looks, gets over to Pasco at the top of the key. Pasco goes to Burton on the right wing. Burton, gets it to Sears, but now it's stolen away by New Philly, and going up for the layup and missing it was Quinn Miller. Here comes Alliance the other way. Burton kicks it out. J.R. Jackson, 4-3, no good. Battle for the rebound. They're going to get an over-the-back foul on Tajay Nicholson, I believe. It'll be Nicholson's first foul. Give the ball to New Philly. Alliance immediately in some full court man-to-man pressure defense. Wells has the inbound. He's being checked by J.R. Jackson, who's pressuring him all the way up the court. He gets it over half court down, gets into the offense. Wells passes it over to Crandall. Now they go over to the other side with Lincoln Murphy. Murphy gets it over to Miller. Miller goes around to pick, nothing doing. Miller picks up his dribble. Has it almost stolen away. Now it is stolen by Nicholson, but it's stolen right back by Quinn Miller for New Philly. Here they come the other way. Miller gets it ahead to Crandall. Crandall goes inside, nothing doing. We have a foul on the floor, I believe, a reach in. See who that's on. That's going to be on Sears, his first, team second. Miller to kick it in. Miller gets it into Wells. Wells goes inside, puts up the leaner, rolls around, no good. Rebound by Alliance. Here they come the other way. Burton wants to go coast to coast, throws up a layup, but he is fouled. Knocked down to the ground, and he will go to the line to shoot two. As New Philly about to go to their bench for the first time as well here, as Isaac Roman Willie is going to be coming into the ball game. To the line. Burton looking for his first points of the ball game. First free throw is no good. Also, T.R. Harriman is into the game now for New Philly as well. Wells and Mush Rush will sit down. Second free throw is good by Burton. He's got a point. It's now 3-2 Alliance over New Philly here on AM 1310 WDPN. Put up on 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here comes Harriman. Over to Murphy. Mush Rush back out. Three-pointer on the way. It is no good. Missed by Murphy. Rebound and another shot on the way. Another three-pointer on the way by T.R. Harriman. He made that one. First three of the night for New Philly. It's 5-3. They're up by 2 with 4:43 left to go here in the first quarter. Burton to the left side. Has it picked by Pasco. If he wants it, he does. Goes around, gets it in the corner. Nicholson wide open three from the corner. It is good. Nicholson with 3, and that makes it 6-5. Alliance on top. New Philly has the basketball. Lincoln Murphy hands it back off to Harriman. Harriman, who's off the bench, has 3 points already. Crandall has it. He is trapped, looking to get rid of the basketball. It's knocked out of his hands. He gets it back. Now they get it over to Harriman. Harriman wants to go inside. Harriman kicks it back. They get it in the corner. Passing on the 3 was Crandall, but he goes inside, puts it up, and puts it in. Crandall's first bucket of the ball game as he takes it strong to the hole. 7-6, New Philly on top. 3:50 left to go in the first quarter. Burton getting set in the offense. We'll go to the left side. Gets it to Nicholson. Nicholson back to Burton. Burton puts it on the floor. Burton with the pass to Nicholson underneath the hoop, but he's way underneath the hoop. Tries to throw it up. It is blocked. Battle over the basketball. It's going to stay Alliance as it goes off New Philly. Alliance basketball underneath their hoop with 3:28 left to go in the first quarter. 7-6, New Philly over Alliance here on AM 1310 WDPN. Burton set to get it in, gets it into Sears. Sears has the ball. Now he'll put it on the floor. They get it to Burton. Burton comes over to the left side. Burton goes around a J.R. Jackson pick. Burton tries to throw up a shot. It is blocked by New Philly. Here come the Quakers the other way. J.R. Jackson has it. J.R. Jackson passes it over to Burton. Burton wants to attack again. Burton, long pass, gets it in the corner. A wide open three on the way. No, missed. And what do we have? A foul on the floor. It was missed by Lincoln Murphy, who's had a couple open threes. Has not connected yet. That's going to be an Isaac Roman Willie. His first, team second. Scheibel now into the ball game for Alliance as Sears sits down. So both teams now have gone to their bench. 7-6, New Philly up over Alliance. Burton goes inside, gets it to Nicholson in the corner. Nothing doing there, gets it back to Burton. Burton wants to attack inside, kicks it out. Pasco with the jumper, misses everything, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Alliance. 2:31 left to go in the first quarter. 7-6, New Philly on top here. Burton will shoot it in for the Aviators. J.R. Jackson gets it. Jump shot blocked. Gets it back. Wants to go inside again. Tries an up and under. Throws it up. No good. But this time he is fouled. And J.R. Jackson should be at the line to shoot two. That foul's on Lincoln Murphy. First shot up by J.R. Jackson. It is good. Cash Brisker comes in for the first time tonight as well, as sitting down will be Burton. So Brisker and Scheibel off the bench for the Aviators already. Jackson hits them both. Give them 4. 8-7 Alliance over New Philly. 2:20 left to go in the first quarter. New Philly beats the full court press. Now they're trying to get into their offense. Alliance trying to cause a turnover. They do. Cash Brisker gets it. Gets it ahead to Nicholson. Nicholson gets it in the corner to J.R. Jackson. They're going to have another foul on New Philly. That might be on Harriman. Harriman and Wiley will sit down. Coming back in now will be Crandall and Mushrush. Jumper on the way for Alliance, no good. Rebounded by Quinn Miller. Miller gets it over to Wells. Wells passes it over to Miller. They got to get it over half court. Almost stolen. Now it is stolen by Alliance. That pressure paying off. Brisker has the basketball. He'll pull it out and set it up with 1:50 left to go in the first quarter. And Alliance up 8-7. Brisker. Going to go to the left side. Gets it to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson picks up the basketball. Nothing doing. Someone needs to come help. Now Brisker comes and gets the basketball. 1:30 left to go in the first. 8-7 Alliance over New Philly. Brisker pass over to the right wing to Scheibel. Scheibel kicks it out to Nicholson. Nicholson back over to J.R. Jackson on the wing. J.R. Jackson wants to attack inside. Spin move, puts up the layup, no good. Rebound by New Philly. That is taken by Miller. Miller takes it down, picks up the dribble, has got to get it up, gives it up to Murphy. Murphy thought about the three, now gets it over to Reed Wells. Reed Wells will back it out now. Wells over to Murphy. Murphy has it stolen away by Pasco, gets over to Scheibel. Scheibel over to Brisker. Here comes Alliance the other way, under a minute to go in the first quarter. 8-7 Alliance over New Philly. Brisker has a pick. If he wants it by Pasco, he does. Brisker goes inside, loses the dribble, gives it to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson goes strong to the hole, rolls around, but rolls out. Rebound by Reed Wells for New Philly. Here they come the other way. And going all the way in and to the hole is Lincoln Murphy, his first bucket of the ball game. That gives New Philly the lead again, 9-8 with 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. J.R. Jackson walks it up with 15. He can hold for the last shot if he wants to. Tries to make a bullet pass. It goes to Scheibel. We're going to have a foul on the floor. We'll see who that one's on. It's going to be Mush Rush. It's going to be his second, team's fifth. So 2 fouls on Mush Rush. They're going to have to be careful with that. Scheibel's first free throw attempt rolls around, rolls in. His first bucket of the ball game. That makes it 9-9. We're tied. Mush Rush will sit down with 2 fouls. He might not play again till late in the second quarter. Scheibel got 1 more. He can untie the game here with 12 seconds left. Scheibel hits both free throws. Give him 2. It is 10-9 Alliance over New Philly with 10 seconds left to go. Crandall passes it over, gets it to Wells. Crandall with a 3 at the buzzer. No good. Alliance with the rebound, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've played 2 quarters of basketball. Your score, 10-9, Alliance over New Philly. You are listening to high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
The College Inn is your comfortable home-style restaurant in Alliance. Order online today or stop in before your next Aviators basketball game for a bite to eat with their large menu and affordable prices. Friday is fish fry at the College Inn. You're sure to find great food and a pleasant dining experience.
The College Inn, 935 West State Street in Alliance. Give them a call, 330-823-3332.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Welcome back here, ready to start the second quarter. Close one after 1 quarter. 10-9 Alliance on top of New Philly, but plenty of basketball left to go in this late season matchup. New Philly will start with the basketball. Alliance staying in that full court press they've been in since basically the jump. Here comes Wells, trying to run the offense here for New Philly. Wells going over to the right side, kicks it out. Gets it over to Crandall. Crandall, trap, gets it back to Wells. Wells gets down low to Wiley, who's inside, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Wiley. That's going to be his second as well. So 2 Quakers with 2 fouls early here in the second quarter. Here comes Burton walking it up for Alliance. They're going left to right here. Brisker back over to Burton. Burton thought about going inside. I'll get it back to Brisker. Brisker, they get to Tajay Nicholson. Jumper up, bounces around. No good. Battle for the rebound. New Philly's got it. Crandall with the rebound. Now Crandall bringing it up for New Philly. They're down by 1, 10-9 here in the second quarter. Reed Wells has the basketball now. Wells looking to attack. Now he passes and hands it off to Quinn Miller. Quinn Miller almost lost it, but got it back, gets it over to Crandall. Crandall goes inside, loses the basketball, kicks it out in the corner. Coming inside is Lincoln Murphy. Jumper up. Misses everything. Air ball. We're going to have a travel on Burton. Give the ball back to New Philly. Is back in the ball game is T.R. Harriman. He's going to come in. And Lincoln Murphy going to sit down for New Philly. 10-9, Aviators up here on AM 1310 WDPM. Thank you so much for listening to the game. Like I said, whether you're on the radio station, kick ball, it'll stay New Philly. whether you're listening at Q92radiosports.com, or whether you're listening on our YouTube page or on X. Thank you guys for having us on. All right, New Philly has it now inbounds. Crandall has it in the corner. They go down low. They try to get it to Wiley. He has to kick it back out. Three-pointer on the way. Oh, it is good. That is T.R. Harriman, and that is his second three-pointer of the first half. Alliance back down the other way. Nicholson ahead of everybody. Gets it in for the easy bucket. That makes it 12 all. And we have a, see what the call is. No, it's just a turnover by New Philly. It's Alliance basketball. We are knotted up at 12. 6:15 left to go here in the first half. Brisker bring it up for Alliance. Right now it's Brisker, Sears, Scheibel, Jackson, and Burton for Alliance. Brisker gets it over to Burton. Burton backs it up, looking to attack. Burton goes inside, nothing doing, kicks out to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson thought about attacking. Spin move, pull-up jumper by, J.R. Jackson. That was pretty. 6 points for J.R. Jackson. It's 14-12. Alliance on top of New Philly. 5:38 left to go here in the first half. We're going to have a foul on the floor, a pushing foul. They're going to get Brisker. Brisker is Cash's first. For team's first. New Philly to inbound, down by 2. They get it in. Quinn Miller has the basketball. Miller goes inside, goes all the way to the hole, puts it up and puts it in. Good take by Quinn Miller, his first bucket of the ball game. That makes it 14-all. We are tied again. 5:23 left to go here in the first half. Burton walking it up for Alliance. Alliance going left to right here. Cash Brisker has the basketball now. They get it to Scheibel in the corner. Nothing doing there. Scheibel kicks it back out to Brisker. Brisker catches Sears, cutting underneath the hoop. Gets it to him, and Sears does the rest. His first bucket of the ball game. 16-14 Alliance on top. New Philly driving. I think we're going to get another foul on Brisker. That's going to be his second. That's going to get Taj Nicholson back in the ball game. Brisker will sit down with 2 fouls. Also back in for New Philly, Lincoln Murphy. They will sit down Carson Crandall. New Philly will inbound underneath their hoop, down 16-14 here in the second quarter. They get it into Murphy. Murphy goes inside, nothing doing. Kicks it out to Wells. Wells now kicks it out to Harriman, who's got 2 3-pointers in the first half off the bench. Pass off to Wells. Wells hands it off to Lincoln Murphy. Lincoln Murphy looking for somewhere to go. Now they get it back to Harriman. Harriman turns, hands it off to Wells. Wells, nice pass down low. Missed shot there by Murphy, but New Philly keeps it. They pass it over for a 3-pointer. No good. Missed by Quinn Miller. Rebound by the Aviators. Here they come the other way. J.R. Jackson leading the way. J.R. goes in, kicks it out to Burton. Burton goes inside. Jumper on the way. It's good. Burton with his first jump shot of the ball game. Give him 3. It's 18-14. 4-point lead for Alliance coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the first half. New Philly over half court. They get it on over to Harriman. Harriman passes it over to Miller. Miller got it to Wells on the left wing. Wells going to bring it back to center court. Now passes it cross court down to Miller. Miller goes inside, tries to make the extra pass. It's stolen away by Alliance. Here comes Burton. Burton goes inside. What are we going to have? They're going to have an offensive foul on Burton, so that's going to be on him. I believe that will be his first foul. So first foul on Burton. Quinn Miller coming out for New Philly. Coming back in for the Quakers is going to be Isaac Roman Wiley. 3:40 left to go in the first half. It's 18-14. Alliance on top of New Philly here on AM 1310 WDPN and all across the Q92 Sports Network. Carson Crandall has it. Passes it off. Three-pointer on the way by Murphy, and this one he makes. Murphy's got 5. Pulled up and hit that one. And it's 18-17. Three-pointer on the way, answered by Sears. No good. Rebound by New Philly. Here they come the other way. Oh, that's got to be a travel. Double dribble. I'm sorry, they're going to call that time on Carson Crandall. He went up to catch the pass underneath the hoop, but they tried to knock it out, so as he held on to it, he came down with it and tried to jump up again. 18-17. Alliance up on New Philly. The biggest lead either team's had in this first half has been 4 points. It's been close since the jump. 18-17. Alliance with the basketball and a 1-point lead with 2:42 left to go. Burton, nice pass underneath to Nicholson. Nicholson trying to go up strong, can't. Passes it out to J.R. Jackson, who's got 6 here in the first half. To Burton in the corner. Cross-court pass to Sears. Tries to make the extra pass to Scheibel. They get it to him, but now it's stolen away by New Philly. Here come the Quakers the other way. Lincoln Murphy backing it out. Now he'll hand it off to Crandall. Crandall goes inside, stumbles, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Missed by Murphy. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with New Philly as Pasco comes back in for Scheibel for Alliance. So stays New Philly ball. 2:12 left to go here in the first half. Alliance up 18-17. New Philly gets it into Miller. Miller passes it over to T.R. Harriman. He's got a lot of playing time this half off the bench and 2 3-pointers for the Quakers. Hands it off to Murphy. They go down low. They find in the corner for a jumper. Crandall, no good. Missed. Here comes Alliance the other way. Burton has it for the Aviators. 1:50 left to go in the first half. Alliance up 18-17. Burton will back it out now and get them into their set. Burton goes to the left side, pass it to Sears. We're going to get an offensive foul, I believe, on Sears for pushing off. And that's going to be, I believe, 2 on Sears late in the first half, if it is, in fact, on him. So 2 fouls for Sears. We'll see if Coach Harper lets him run the rest of the half with those 2 fouls. As of right now, he is. So Sears going to be careful not to pick up that 3rd foul right before halftime. Harriman walking it up for New Philly. They're down 17-18 to Alliance. Thought about the 3 was Crandall. Now he goes down, gets it to Wiley. Wiley, nothing doing underneath. And we're going to get 3 seconds on Isaac Roman Wiley. Give the ball back to Alliance. Scheibel coming back in. Nicholson going to come out. Pasco will shoot it into Burton. 1:18 left to go in the first half. Here on AM 1310 WDPN. Burton taking his time. Goes over to the right side. Has a pick if he wants it from Scheibel. He does. Goes inside. Burton with a jumper. No good. Rebound. Nice rebound there by Quinn Miller. Skied up to get that one. Now Miller has it over half court. Miller looking to go all the way. Nice. Oh, tried to make the extra pass to Isaac Roman Wiley, but it goes out of bounds. Alliance ball at 53 seconds left to go here. Here comes J.R. Jackson walking it up over half court. J.R. Jackson passes it over to Burton. Burton putting it on the floor. Burton to J.R. Jackson. Back to Burton. 35 seconds left to go in the first half. They get it down to Sears. Cross-court pass to J.R. Jackson. Pull-up jumper by J.R. Rolls around. No good. Scheibel, though, comes in, cleans it up, puts it up and in. He's got 4, 20-17 with 22 seconds left. Alliance on top of New Philly. T.R. Harriman walking it up. Now here comes J.R. Jackson to pressure him. Harriman gets it over half court. Turns, gets it over to Roman Wiley. Roman Wiley has it, gives it back to Harriman. Harriman almost loses it at half court, passes it over, gets it to Lincoln Murphy. They get it down, 3-pointer on the way. Oh, it's good by Quinn Miller. They found him in the corner. And with that 3-pointer, we tie it up at halftime. We've played 2 quarters of basketball. Competitive game here. Your score, 20-20. Alliance in New Philly, thanks to that 3-pointer at the end of the first half by Quinn Miller. We are going to take a timeout, then we're going to send it back to the AM 1310 WDPN studios for a news break with Jeff Mears, weather from news meteorologist Mark Johnson from News Channel 5, and then we'll come back out here. We'll get you set for the second half of action. We've played 2 quarters so far, and we are deadlocked at 20 between Alliance and New Philly here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Hungry for a feast the whole family will love? Giannino's Pizzeria on South Avenue, right across from Mount Union, has you covered. Get our family feast, a large one-topping pizza, 8-piece crispy fried chicken, golden JoJo's, and creamy coleslaw, all for just $37.99. Whether it's game night, family dinner, or just because, Giannino's delivers fresh, hot, and delicious every time. Call now or stop in today. Burger Hut and Alliance wants you to try their mouth-watering burger. Perhaps a double cheeseburger, or maybe make it a meal with their delicious fresh-cut fries and a milkshake. Saturday mornings, try a breakfast special. Sausage, biscuits, and gravy. 2 eggs for just $6.95. In 1972, Burger Hut started as an ice cream stand, and in just 5 years, Burger Hut mastered Alliance's favorite hamburger. And thank goodness they did. Burger Hut, 745 North Union Avenue in Alliance. Go Aviators.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today? Need to pick up a few tools. You? I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place. You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
Looking for something unique? Smith's Hodgepodge Shop in Alliance has a little bit of everything. Antiques, collectibles, gifts, and surprises around every corner. Whether you're hunting for a rare treasure or the perfect gift, you can find it at Smith's Hodgepodge Shop on East Main Street in Alliance. And just like the Alliance Aviators basketball team, Smith's Hodgepodge Shop is all about supporting the community. Smith's Hodgepodge Shop, 314 East Main Street in Alliance. Good luck to the Aviators all season long.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears with this halftime edition of AM 1310 WDPN News. Alliance City Council postpones action on proposed regulations of rental properties. The ordinance was to be given a first reading Monday. It did not have specifics about a registration fee. Council removed it from the agenda on the recommendation of Law Director Caitlin Wire.
If you've read what was introduced, there are some blanks on there in regard to what the fee will actually be. I believe that Mr. Mastriani and Mr. Garnes are going to work out for the next meeting to allow some interaction with the public to get some input and insight.
Several landlords again addressed lawmakers to voice their opposition to the legislation. With an even larger crowd expected to be on hand, Council approved a motion to hold the February 17th meeting at a site to be determined. An electrical issue is getting the blame for a fire that heavily damaged a Canton home. Firefighters were called to the 2600 block of Abbott Place Northwest around 9:40 Monday night. Division Chief Steve Henderson says the house was vacant and undergoing a renovation. Damage to the two-story structure and contents is estimated at $52,000. There were no injuries. Louisville City Council approved several financial ordinances Monday. WDPN's David Schurer reports.
Relative to the building code, the cost of a permit for excavation within a right-of-way was set at $35, while design review permits' $100 cost is being eliminated. A change order for work at the water treatment facility was approved to replace pumps 1 and 2 at $9,000 each. Road paving will receive an additional $200,000 from the vehicle license tax fund, and appropriations were amended, totaling $625,428. Council also named Adam Polinsky and Jennifer White to the Parks Advisory Board.
3 years probation is the sentence issued to a man for a shooting in Canton Township. 22-year-old Michael Williams of Canton Township was sentenced Friday by Stark County Common Pleas Judge Kristen Farmer. He pleaded guilty to amended charges of discharge of a firearm on or near a prohibited premises, obstructing official business, and illegal conveyance of weapons onto the grounds of a specified governmental facility. Williams was ordered to perform 200 hours of community service. On November 9th, he shot into a home on 25th Street Southeast after an argument. A man was struck in the leg. Williams led deputies on a foot chase but was arrested a short time later. He was carrying a live round while being booked at the county jail. The city of North Canton will receive a $750,000 grant from the Hoover Foundation to help build a new fire station. The repository reports the funds will become available if voters pass a 0.5% income tax increase. Council voted to place the tax hike on the May 6th ballot. Lawmakers pledged to not renew, replace, or seek an alternative property tax for the city's existing property tax, fire, and EMS levies. They also won't seek a new bond issue to pay for the $16 million fire station. The tax increase would generate about $3.6 million annually. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
Norfolk Southern faces additional lawsuits stemming from the 2023 train derailment in East Palestine. Allstate Insurance filed suit accusing the railroad of negligence, nuisance, and trespass, damaging the properties of the insured. Allstate is seeking damages in excess of $295,000. WKBN TV reporter Anna Marsick also filed suit. She alleges negligence and liability and says she was exposed to dangerous and/or deadly fumes, toxins, and particulate matter in the air and water. She claims she required medical care for an illness due to the nature of Marsick's injuries. The suit says she will incur future medical damages, illness, and premature death. She is seeking damages in excess of $1 million. Both suits were filed in Columbiana County Common Pleas Court. Boardman police are investigating a shooting that occurred early today. Around 2 a.m., officers responded to a reported disturbance at an apartment on Shields Road. WFMJ-TV reports they found a man with a gunshot wound to the leg. He was taken to the hospital where he was listed in stable condition. No charges have been filed. Police say they have a person of interest in the incident. Investigators are trying to determine the cause of a fire that raced through a vacant apartment building in Youngstown. Firefighters responded to the two-story facility on Todd Lane around 7 a.m. today. It was fully involved upon arrival. No injuries were reported. Officials say gas and electric was turned off to the building about 10 years ago. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game right after the forecast from News 5 meteorologist Mark Johnson. From the AM 1310 WDPN newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears.
Dry and cold overnight, 22 degrees for the low under a mainly cloudy sky. Wednesday it'll be cloudy, scattered snow by late afternoon, a high near 32. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
Hungry for a feast the whole family will love? Giannino's Pizzeria on South Avenue, right across from Mount Union, has you covered. Get our family feast, a large one-topping pizza, 8-piece crispy fried chicken, golden JoJo's, and creamy coleslaw, all for just $37.99. Whether it's game night, family dinner, or just because, Giannino's delivers fresh, hot, and delicious every time. Call now or stop in today.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them, and we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
What's trending? Here's what you can find online.
Q92radiosports.com is the official website of the Q92 Sports Network. It's also your home for all of our high school and University of Mount Union football and basketball games. It's where you can stream games live. Go to our SoundCloud page to relive games from the past. You can check out our upcoming broadcast schedule and find your local sports news. It's all just a click away at Q92radiosports.com.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
We are back here, Perry Fales Gymnasium in Alliance, getting ready for the second half of action. We are all tied at 20 in the game here between New Philly and Alliance, as both teams coming back onto the court, not the field, it's a court. And we will get started here. Alliance will have the ball to start the second half again. They are tied with New Philly at 20. We are back underway here on AM 1310 WDPN, Q92 Sports, Q92radiosports.com. You can also listen as J.R. Jackson goes right to the hole, attacks is up, and it's in. Give him 8. It's also live on the Q92 Radio YouTube page and at Q92 on X. Plenty of ways you can hear the game tonight between New Philly and Alliance. 22-20, 7:35 left to go here in the third quarter. New Philly now going left to right this half. Going to the hole is Mush Rush. Passes it cross court. Gets it over to Wells. Wells passes it over to Crandall. Crandall goes inside. Nothing doing. Kicks it out. They get it to Murphy. Murphy goes inside. He's cut out. Passes it out for 3. And Crandall comes through with the tray. Give him 5. 23-22. New Philly back on top by 1. Nicholson over to Sears in the corner. Bad pass. As it's going to go out of bounds. Who's basketball? They're going to say Alliance ball. The New Philly coaches don't agree at all, as the ball got knocked into the backcourt. So New Philly does not agree at all, but it's Alliance basketball. Here we go. Burton's bringing it up for the Aviators. We'll be pausing for a station identification here at the next stoppage of play. J.R. Jackson wanted to go inside, nothing doing, gets it to Sears. Sears goes in, kicks it out to Nicholson, back to Burton. Lions will reset. They're down 23-22, 6:30 left to go in the third quarter. Again, late start here because of late start of the JV game, if you're wondering how we're rolling the third quarter at 8:03. J.R. Jackson wants to attack again. J.R. Jackson. Pull-up jumper is up, bounces around, no good. A rebound battled for by Alliance. They get it back. Nicholson puts it up, no good. That is rebounded by Mush Rush. Here comes New Philly the other way as they get ahead of everybody going in for the layup. It's up and it is good. Quinn Miller, give him 7 on the night. And a 3-point lead now by New Philly here in the third quarter. 5:55 left to go. Burton walks it up. Burton to Sears on the left wing. Sears gets it to Pasco. Pasco back to Burton on the right wing. Burton wanted to go inside. He's cut off. Nicholson now has the basketball. Gives it back to Burton. Back to J.R. Jackson. J.R. thought about the 3. Now goes inside. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Rolls around. Rolls in. J.R. Jackson's with 10. He's the first player for either team in double digits. 24-25. New Philly up by 1. Alliance going back to that trapping defense. New Philly trying to break it. They get it down to Mush Rush in the corner. He makes a great pass. Now goes inside. Oh, but before he can put the shot up, he has a travel. As we pause for a station identification here on Q92 Sports Network.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
Alliance basketball, they're down 25-24. J.R. Jackson pull up 3, no good. Rebound by Quinn Miller for New Philly. Here they come the other way. Miller trying to push it. Miller gets it over to Murphy. Murphy. Now they go across the other side now. 3-pointer on the way from Wells. It is good. Riley Wells, first bucket of the ball game. 28-24. 4-point lead now by New Philly as the 3 starting to fall for the Quakers here in the second half. Burton has it for Alliance. Burton gets it over to Pasco. Pasco to Nicholson. Nicholson gets it over to Sears, goes around to pick. Sears back to Pasco. Back to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson gives it to Nicholson. Nicholson hands it off to Sears. Alliance trying to be patient here and get a good shot. Sears gets it to Burton back at the top of the key. Burton wants to go inside, kicks it out to Nicholson in the corner, but he's out of sorts, so has to get it back to Burton to reset. Now they get it to Sears in the corner. Sears picks up his dribble, has got to pass it out, gets it to J.R. Jackson. J.R. goes inside, takes it strong, puts up the shot, no good, bounces around. Rebound by Mush Rush for New Philly. New Philly up by 4 and with the basketball. Here they come the other way. Reed Wells, three-pointer on the way out of the corner. This time it's Quinn Miller again. He's got 10, and how about this run by New Philly? 31-24 now. They are up by 7. Timeout by Alliance. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN.
What's trending? Here's what you can find online.
Q92radiosports.com is the official website of the Q92 Sports Network. It's also your home for all of our high school and University of Mount Union football and basketball games. It's where you can stream games live. Go to our SoundCloud page to relive games from the past. You can check out our upcoming broadcast schedule, get scores from around the area, and find your local sports news. It's all just a click away at Q92radiosports.com.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Timeout is over. Alliance with the basketball. Find themselves down 7. Biggest lead either team has had tonight. New Philly up 31-24. Burton to Brisker, who's now checked into the ball game for Alliance. That pass is tipped, goes out of bounds. They say New Philly's basketball. So turnover by the Aviators. Oh, no, they changed their mind. It's Alliance basketball. Burton will shoot it in. Burton gets into J.R. Jackson. Thought about a 3. Now Jackson wants to go inside again. J.R. Jackson goes in. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Alliance basketball with 3:13 left to go here in the third quarter. We were tied at 20 at halftime, but already 11 points in the third quarter here for New Philly. 31-24 the score. Quakers up on the Aviators. Cash Brisker has it, passes over to Sears. Sears thought about going inside, nothing doing, gets it back to Burton. Burton comes down, goes to the left side. Cash Brisker has it now. Brisker waiting, gets it to Sears, or what are we going to have, a foul? I think they might be getting Quinn Miller on this one. It's his first, team's first. It'll be Alliance ball out of bounds. 2:55 left to go in the third. 31-24. Aviators on top. Brisker over to Sears. Sears hands it off to Burton, top of the key. Burton goes inside, throws up a tough shot. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? J.R. Jackson has it. He goes back inside, kicks it out. Sears gets it. Back to Brisker, back to J.R. Jackson. Thought about that 3. Jackson now has a pick coming. He takes it. Trying to go inside. Does. Jumper up, rolls around, and rolls in. J.R. Jackson with 12. 31-26. Comes New Philly the other way, back on the court now. T.R. Harriman, who had 6 points off the bench in the first half. Harriman has it on the wing, now puts it on the floor. Looking to pass it somewhere, gets it over to Lincoln Murphy. Lincoln Murphy wanted to go inside. He's cut off, back to Harriman. Harriman grows cross court. Gets it to Miller. They go down inside, they attack, it's up. And it is good. New Philly scores again. That one is Quinn Miller, who got loose inside. He's got 12. 33-26. New Philly up. Brisker, top of the key. Throws up a layup. No good. Rebound by New Philly. Mush Rush with it. Coming the other way. Gets it over to Harriman. Harriman. They get in the corner. Going inside again is Miller. Nice extra pass to Mush Rush, who scores, give him 4, and now New Philly up 35-26, a 9-point lead for the Quakers, coming up on 1:15 left to go here in the third quarter. J.R. Jackson wants to go inside, nothing doing, gets it back to Brisker. Brisker in the corner, to Burton. Burton to Pasco. Pasco to Sears in the corner. Sears will bring it out of the corner. Pass it back to Cash Brisker. Under a minute to go in the third. Burton to J.R. Jackson. Launches a three. Rolls around. No good. Rebound by Quinn Miller. Here comes New Philly the other way. Miller gets over half court. Now gets the ball back. Shoots it over. Harriman thought about that three. Now he'll back it out with 37 seconds left to go in the third. Lincoln Murphy has it now. Harriman has it on the right wing, and New Philly being very patient now. Harriman looking to go inside. Passes it over to Murphy. Murphy has it. 20 seconds left to go in the half. New Philly probably hanging out for the final shot. As what do we have? We have a timeout. 30-second timeout by New Philly. Come out hot here in the third quarter. Quinn Miller now with 12 points to lead the Quakers. And they have gotten their biggest lead of the night right now at 9, 35-26. The timeout is over. Again, there'll be 14 and a half seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Scheibel is going to be coming in for Alliance after this timeout, as the players already getting ready to end their team huddles and come back out on the court. New Philly will shoot it in. Carson Crandall will be shooting it in for the Quakers. Crandall gets it into Wells. Going up on 10 seconds left to go. Wells loses his man, now turns, hands it off to Murphy. Murphy turns. Oh, it's stolen away by Alliance. Sears gets it ahead to J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson goes in for the layup with a second left. Give him now 14 on the ball game, and we played 3 quarters of basketball. And the score now 35-28. New Philly on top of Alliance. We'll be back with the start of the fourth quarter. This is high school basketball here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Miller's Motorsports is the premier motorsports headquarters for Western Pennsylvania and Eastern Ohio, providing the industry's leading products and the best customer service to the area's Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Polaris, Can-Am, CF Moto, and KO. Miller's Motorsports offers the finest purchase experience thanks to hassle-free pricing with no hidden or added freight and setup fees. Contact Miller Motorsports' friendly, highly trained staff that will assist you with any of your power sports needs, including vehicle sales, parts and accessories, repair, and maintenance. Miller's Motorsports, located in Alliance, 11333 Union Avenue.
Hungry for a meal that feeds your soul? Come on down to Sisters Social at 253 East Main Street in Alliance. Bring your family, bring your friends, and bring your appetite, because at Sisters Social, every plate is made with love. Stop in today and taste the comfort, or check them out on Facebook by searching Sisters Social. Sisters Social also offers delivery on DoorDash. Sisters Social, good times with great friends. The sisters at Sisters Social want to wish the Aviators the best of luck.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
New Philly with the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and they are up 35-28, but Alliance with another steal. Cash Brisker goes in, takes the steal, and goes in for the layup. Brisker's first bucket of the ball game, and just like that, it's 35-30. Here comes New Philly the other way. They're going left to right here. 7:33 left to go in this ball game. Murphy has it for New Philly. Murphy on the left wing. Murphy wants to go inside. Spin moves, kicks it out, hands it out. Now going inside and attacking was Quinn Miller, who gets it back to Reed Wells. Wells kicks it out. Miller thought about the three. Miller goes cross-court pass. Gets a three-pointer on the way. No good, and missed by Lincoln Murphy. Quakers get the rebound, but then they lose it. Alliance with the basketball again. Here they come the other way. Beautiful Euro step by J.R. Jackson. Give him 16, 35-32. A quick 6-0 run by Alliance here to start the fourth quarter. Here comes New Philly breaking the press. They kick it out. Going inside and attacking, and then losing the basketball, but they're going to call a foul. Because Carson Crandall was driving to the hole. It's going to be on Sears. That's his first foul. J.R. Jackson with 16 points and counting for the Aviators. Burton coming back in. Sears going to sit down for Alliance. Mush Rush coming back in for New Philly. And Isaac Roman Wiley will sit down for the Quakers. So New Philly will inbound the basketball. They kick it in. They get it in to Crandall. They try to go down low to Mush. Rusher's all by himself and gets it in the hole. They find the big man. He's got 6, 37-32. 5-point lead for New Philly. Brisker kicks it out to Nicholson. Back to Burton. Burton has a pick by Jackson. Now he used it, but gives it back to Jackson. J.R. Jackson goes inside. He draws the foul. It'll be Alliance basketball with 6:19 left to go. 37-32. New Philly's up. Reed Wells' first foul for the Quakers. Alliance kicks it in. J.R. Jackson has it. Now he gets over to Scheibel on the left wing. They go down low to Nicholson. They find him underneath the hoop. Nicholson puts it in. He's got 7. 37-34 is the score. New Philly still on top. New Philly breaks the press. Mush Rush has it, wants to go inside, puts up the shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Still loose. Saved by Alliance. Here comes J.R. Jackson the other way. Alliance down by 3. They get in the corner to Burton. He launches the 3. Oh, and it's good from the corner. He's got 6, and we are tied at 37. Alliance erases a 9-point lead by New Philly. Here come the Quakers. Reed Wells gets it over. Oh, what are we going to have there? A blocking foul on Alliance. The Aviators were hoping for a charge. It's going to be on Burton, I believe. Tied up at 37. Philly takes it inbounds. Miller has it. Miller, cross-court pass. They thought about the 3. Crandall goes inside, nothing to him. Kicks it out to Miller. 3-pointer on the way. Oh, it is good. Quinn Miller hits another 3. Give him 15. 40-37. New Philly retakes the lead. Now, Tajay Nicholson with an answer. 3 on the way. That is no good. New Philly with a 3-point lead. 5 minutes to go in the ball game, and with the basketball. Reed Wells brings it over half court. Wells goes inside, kicks it out. 3-pointer on the way again. Oh, it's good. Carson Crandall with the 3. Now it's a 6-point lead again for New Philly. A quick 6-0 run. Here comes Alliance. Nicholson has it down low. Goes up with the shot. Goes up and in. Nicholson's got 9, I'm sorry. 39-43, New Philly on top of Alliance. New Philly has the basketball down on their end of the court now. Here's Reed Wells, has it. Wells looking, has it stolen away by Burton from Alliance. Here comes the Aviators the other way. Burton trying to go coast to coast. Tries to get it over to Nicholson, but he loses the basketball. New Philly comes up with it. Here they come the other way, coming up on 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Going inside, attacking all the way and scoring is Carson Crandall. He's now got 10. 45-39, 6-point lead for the Quakers. And Alliance calls a timeout with exactly 4 minutes to go in the ball game. It's a full one. We'll take it with them. 4 minutes left to go. 45-39, New Philly over Alliance here on AM 1310 WDPN.
What's trending? Here's what you can find online.
Q92radiosports.com is the official website of the Q92 Sports Network. It's also your home for all of our high school and University of Mount Union football and basketball games. It's where you can stream games live. Go to our SoundCloud page to relive games from the past. You can check out our upcoming broadcast schedule, get scores from around the area, and find your local sports news. It's all just a click away at Q92radiosports.com.
The Q92 Sports Network is your home for the best coverage of high school and Mount Union football and basketball. Be sure you're following us on our social media. Just follow Q92 Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, and Threads. You'll know what games we'll be broadcasting week to week, and we drop photos and videos from all of our high school and Mount Union broadcasts. Be sure to follow Q92 Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, X, and Threads, and stay connected to the Q92 Sports Network.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Timeout over. Alliance basketball. There's 4 minutes left to go. The Quakers of New Philadelphia up 45-39. Burton has it. Burton, Brisker, Nicholson, Jackson, and Sears. Jackson has over to Burton, who launches another three. No good. J.R. Jackson gets the rebound. He'll put the jumper back up. It's blocked by Mush Rush. Turnover by Alliance. Tajay Nicholson tried to save it, but it touched the baseline. New Philly basketball, 3:40 left to go here. Full court pressure now by the Aviators. They get it inbounds. Bringing it up now is Quinn Miller. Miller over half court. Miller turns, hands it off to Lincoln Murphy. Murphy has it now. Murphy wants to attack. Murphy almost has it stolen, but gets it out to Harriman, who gets it over to Crandall. Crandall goes inside, nothing doing. Pull-up jumper, turnaround, fadeaway, no good. Comes Alliance the other way. Burton over half court. Burton goes down low to Brisker. Nice extra pass to Nicholson, who scores. Nicholson's got 11, 45-41. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in this basketball game. It's a close one. Harriman brings it up for New Philly. Harriman go over to the left side, gets it over to Quinn Miller. Miller back to Harriman. Harriman looking for somewhere to go with the basketball. Almost stolen, but Mush Rush gets it back for New Philly. And New Philly's going to call a timeout as Coach Ross realizes they were a little out of sorts offensively there. So timeout by New Philly. See if it's a full or a 30. So we'll take a timeout as well. 45-41. New Philly up on Alliance here on AM 1310 WDPM.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them. And we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPM.
It's intelligence for your life.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
We are back. And here we go. Timeout over. New Philly will have the basketball. They are up 45-41. Timeout situations. New Philly has 3 left. Alliance has 3 left. T.R. Harriman will shoot it in for New Philly, who's up 45-41 with 2:46 left to go in the ball game. Harriman set to shoot it in. He gets in. It's almost stolen away by Alliance, but it'll stay New Philly basketball. Good play there by Sears. They get it inbound to Reed Wells. Reed Wells going to bring it up over half court, being checked by Sears. 2:40 left to go. New Philly up 45-41 over Alliance. Harriman on the left wing has the basketball. Puts it on the floor. Cross court pass. Gets it over to Wells. Wells being patient. Wells passes it over to Harriman. Harriman back to Wells. 2:22 left to go. Obviously, New Philly wants to get a good shot and run some clock. They get a cutting man underneath the hoop, and it is Crandall again. 12 points now for Crandall. 47-41, 6-point lead for New Philly. J.R. Jackson has it for Alliance. Goes all the way to the hoop. No good, but he's fouled. Will go to the line with 2:03 left and the clock stops. And he can knock it down to a 4-point lead if he makes both free throws. J.R. Jackson, the high man in the ball game right now, 16 points. Jackson's first free throw is up. It is good. J.R. Jackson with 17. Pasco going to come back in. Sears coming out for Alliance. J.R.'s got one more to go. J.R. 17. Makes it a 47-42 ball game. Second free throw attempt. What do we have? Lane violation on Alliance, so the free throw does not count, even though he made it. Wave it off. It's a 5-point lead with 2:03 left to go in the ball game. New Philly inbounds it. Crandall has it, bringing it up for the New Philly Quakers. Cash Brisker is checking him. Now he's over half court, turns. He's going to hand it off there to Wells. Reed Wells has it, 1:49 left to go in the ball game. New Philly up 47-42. Knocked out, loose ball, but New Philly saves it. It goes into the hands of Quinn Miller, who's got it now. Quinn Miller wants to go inside. Quinn Miller, nothing doing, passes it back out to Crandall. Crandall wants to go to work. J.R. Jackson all over him, almost picked his pocket. Oh, they're going to get a foul on J.R. Jackson. No, they're going to have a timeout. I'm sorry. Timeout, New Philly calls it to keep possession. Be a 30-second timeout here, so good defense there by Alliance. You know they're going to be going for the steal and trying to get some turnovers. New Philly calls a timeout. Coach Michael Ross calm them down. New Philly 9-8 on this season. Alliance 11-6. New Philly has lost 3 of 4. Alliance 2-2 in their last 4 games. Again, these late season games, you want to be playing some of your best basketball as you get ready for that tournament time. That's not that far away, believe it or not. As timeout is over, New Philly coming back out on the floor. Your score is 47-42. New Philadelphia up on Alliance. It's New Philadelphia's basketball. Timeout situation left with 1:28 left to go in the ball game. Alliance 3, New Philly 2. New Philly will shoot it in out of the timeout. They do, but it's stolen away by J.R. Jackson. He steals it, goes in for the layup. It's up and good. The steal in the bucket by J.R. Jackson. Give him 19, 47-44. It's down to a 3-point lead by New Philly. Here they come the other way. Reed Wells has it. They pass it down in the corner. They get it to Quinn Miller, who goes inside, kicks it out to Mush Rush. Mush Rush back to Crandall. New Philly trying to just run some clock here as we are under a minute to go. And what do we have now? We're going to have a foul, I believe, on Alliance. Neither team in the penalty. That's only the third foul. Third foul for Brisker. New Philly will shoot it in. Crandall looks, gets it into Reed. Reed over to Murphy. Murphy has it again, almost stolen away, but New Philly keeps it. At some point, Alliance going to have to foul. I don't think Coach Harper wanted that foul there for Alliance. 47.4 seconds left. New Philly up 47-44. Crandall's going to shoot it in for the Quakers. As the scorer's table wants to speak with the officials. They want to make sure of something. I'm not sure. We haven't figured out now, I believe. All right, here we go. Now we're set to go. Whatever the disconnect was between the scorer's table and the officials, it's okay now. Wells has it now for New Philly. Wells passes it, and now Alliance has to foul. Quinn Miller is the one that's fouled. And that'll put Alliance in the penalty, so now shooting free throws will be Quinn Miller. Quinn Miller, a great game, 15 points on the night. And now it's time to start hitting some critical fourth quarter clutch free throws. Miller's first free throw attempt is up and good. Quinn Miller with 16. That makes it 48-44, two-possession ball game. To make it a 5-point ball game with this one. Miller hits them both, give him 17. 49-44, 41 seconds left to go in the ball game. J.R. Jackson dits it over half court. Kick ball by New Philly. Stops the clock with 39.8 left. Sears checks back in for Alliance. Pasco will come out. Jackson's pass is intercepted by New Philly, by Crandall, who was fouled immediately. That's a huge turnover for the Aviators. As they'll come down and hit more free throws, that's going to make it a little bit harder for the Aviators here. As now Crandall will be at the free throw line. First free throw attempt. Crandall rolls around, no good, misses it, stays 49-44 with 35 seconds left. Second free throw by Crandall is good. Give him 13, 50-44, and another timeout. And that's going to be, I believe, a full timeout. So we'll take one as well. There's 35 seconds left to go in this ball game. It's 50-44. New Philly over Alliance here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Hey everyone, it's Rex Combs, Rex in the Morning on AM 1310, inviting you to tune in Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for unforgettable favorites, music news, and more. With myself, Clint Marshall on News and Sports, and Mark Johnson from News 5 giving us the weather forecast. Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 a.m., Rex in the Morning, it's all about the music right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Go back and relive all the action with Q92 Sports on SoundCloud. Whether it's high school or University of Mount Union football and basketball, we've got you covered from 2016 through today. Catch every thrilling game and heart-pounding moment anytime you want. Q92 Sports is your go-to for local sports action. Find us on SoundCloud at Q92 Radio, and don't forget to stream all of our games live on Friday night at Q92radiosports.com.
This is high school basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Alliance with the ball to the timeout. Quick foul there by New Philly. So 30.8 left. Still Alliance ball. They're down 50-44 here in the fourth quarter. J.R. Jackson for the Aviators. Got to get something going quick. Burton launches a three. No good. Rebound by Burton. Gets it back for the Aviators. Gets it to Sears. He'll launch a three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Now New Philly has it. And with 14 seconds left, they'll foul Crandall, but that should be it, as it looks like New Philly is going to take care of business with these free throws here if they can hit them. Is New Philly really close to getting a road win here against a good Alliance team tonight? Crandall at the line for New Philly. First free throw attempt is good. Give him 14. Did you hear the New Philly crowd that made the trip here clapping for their starters? A lot of them coming out tonight, right now. Crandall's got one more. It's 51-44, New Philly over Alliance. Crandall misses that one. Battle for the rebound, J.R. Jackson. There's 12 seconds left. Burton launches a three on the other end. It is no good. Rebound by Sears. Puts it up and puts it in. Gives Sears 4. That makes it 51-46. I believe Alliance got a timeout right after that score. 30-second timeout for the Aviators. Still 3 seconds left. Alliance is down by 5. So they've got to hope to get a steal, get a score extremely quickly, call another timeout, get a steal, and get another score extremely quickly. Timeout about over. Both teams back on the floor. If they can't get a steal, they got to foul and hope for some missed free throws. Shooting it in for New Philly will be Aiden Matthews in the ball game now. Matthews to shoot it in for New Philly. Matthews looking for somewhere to go with the basketball. Kicks it in. Now it's almost stolen, but New Philly has it, and they will let it go. This game is over. 51-46 is the final score.
Thank you for coming.
Alliance falls to New Philly. I want to thank you guys for having us on tonight here on AM 1310 WDPN. Fun game here, but New Philly gets the win. Quinn Miller with 17 points for the Quakers. Carson Crandall added 14. As far as Alliance goes, J.R. Jackson with 19. Tajay Nicholson ended up with 11. New Philly improves to 10-8 on the season. Alliance falls to 11-7. Thank you to all our sponsors. Without you guys, we could not bring this game to you tonight. Thank you to Mark Johnson for our weather. Thank you to Jeff Mears for AM 1310 WDPN News. Thank you all for listening. And thank you to Ryan Rainsberg for producing the game back at the station. We're going to get you back to the unforgettable favorites here on AM 1310 WDPN. But one more time, your final score. The New Philadelphia Quakers come on the road and get a win over Alliance, 51-46 again. New Philly now 10-8 on the year. Alliance 11-7 on the year. We now return you to the unforgettable favorites of AM 1310 WDPN. This has been high school basketball. Have a great night, everybody.
Strip off your pride, you're acting like a teeny bopper on